School is a wonderful place where you study, make and meet friends and have fun. Although the subjects may be boring, some teachers make that fun as well. But this Florida teacher had some sick, twisted meaning of fun. He showed the 4th graders of Academy of Innovative Education in Miami Springs the movie Winnie the Pooh. You might be wondering, well, what's wrong with that? The thing is, instead of showing the kids a fun-loving movie about a yellow bear eating honey, he showed Winnie the Pooh, honey and blood. This is a recent incident and everyone is furious at the school and the teacher. If you want daily coverage of drama from around the world, hit the subscribe button. Back to the video. Here is the full story. A teacher, a maths teacher to be exact, on a fine morning of October 2nd wanted to show his students a movie. Maybe the teacher thought showing a movie might make the students like him more and pay more attention during his classes. So he showed them this sick and twisted adaptation of the beloved children's character that turns into a monster after his friend Christopher Robin heads off to college. Winnie the Pooh became public domain at the start of 2022. Taking advantage of this, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was made, but it was rated NR, meaning it is not meant for children, especially not for 4th graders. The movie ratings are there for a reason. This movie contains some really graphic scenes like killing, blood, gore, and nudity. Moist Critical in his video said that it had nudity in the first few minutes of the show. Just take a look.
And the kids got 20 to 30 minutes of it, according to the parent there, which means they got quite a bit of gore and titties. So one of the first scenes, well, it's not one of the first scenes, but an earlier scene in the film, Winnie the Pooh is hunting down a woman, and after he catches her, he rips her shirt off and her titties start flopping around like they just got hit by NVIDIA jiggle physics. And he goes, "Ooga!" He doesn't make that noise, but he like stares at him like really wide-eyed because he's looking at breasts, and then he throws her in a wood chipper. All of that's very early in the film, meaning that 4th grade classroom saw all of that in their fucking math class.
I have personally not watched it, but if that is the case, then the case is horrifying, especially because the teacher did not stop playing the movie. He played 30 minutes of the movie before stopping it. It is enough time to have seen some of the horror that the movie has to offer. He did not stop the movie even when the kids were telling him to stop. This is some really messed up stuff. I don't know how he got the job or what was going through his head when he played the movie. Maybe he did not know, maybe he thought that it was just a normal Winnie the Pooh movie, but having blood in the title, I don't really think that anyone would be mistaken. The teacher claims that the kids chose the movie. First off, if the kids chose the movie, why was it even on the list? Why was there an option for picking an NR-rated movie? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt that he did not know that it was that kind of a movie. Let's for a second think that the teacher was innocent till this point. But when you saw the scenes, should you not have stopped it? Maybe the students picked this movie to watch. Maybe you didn't know what this movie was about. But what about stopping the movie when the kids asked you to stop the movie? Or did the teacher actually think this movie was fun? I was disgusted and shocked when I read about this incident. I cannot imagine the horror when the parents heard about the news. The New York Post recorded some of the conversation. "I feel completely abandoned by the school," Michelle Diaz said to CBS Miami following a meeting with the school's principal. They were exposed for 20 to 30 minutes to a movie called Winnie the Pooh, Honey and Blood. She continued, "He didn't stop the movie even though there were kids saying, 'Hey, stop the movie, we don't want to watch this.'"
Mother let out her frustration.
I feel completely abandoned by the school and
Michelle Diaz reached out to CBS News Miami. She said her 4th grader twins were distraught because of a movie their math teacher played for students on Monday, October 2nd.
So they were exposed 20 to 30 minutes to a movie called Winnie the Pooh, Honey and Blood. He didn't stop the movie even though there were kids that were like, "Hey, just stop the movie, we don't want to watch this," and whatever.
How was that movie picked?
The mother also claimed that some of the students were severely affected, which was bound to happen. They are only 4th graders. Most of them have not even seen blood, let alone all the killings and the gore they were exposed to. Diaz said that it's not for them to decide what they want to. It's up to the professor to take a look at the content.
So he said that the children picked it. It's not them to decide what they want to watch. It's up to the professor to look at the content.
I completely agree with this statement. Just like their subject, planning out what to teach beforehand, you should at least look at the content beforehand as well. The Academy of Innovative Education, which is the school in question here, has become aware that a segment of a horror movie was shown to 4th graders Monday, October 2nd, 2023 that was not suitable for the age group. Head of school Vera Hirsch said in a statement to CBS, "Our administration promptly addresses this issue directly with the teacher and has taken appropriate action to ensure the safety and well-being of students." She also said that we are actively monitoring the students and our mental health counselor and principal have already met with those students who have expressed concern. I don't know how this went on for 30 minutes. How the teacher is saying that it was not his fault and the kids chose the movie themselves. If you were able to forcefully show them a movie for 30 minutes, then I'm sure you would be able to stop it after seeing the first not for children scenes as well. It's not like the kids were holding you hostage or something like that. Neither did you somehow fall asleep. Anyway, that was the sick case of the Florida maths teacher. It is important to note that the school, the Academy for Innovative Education, charter but does not fall under the city's school rule, so it has full responsibility for the personnel it hires, according to CBS. Well, that's it for today's video. Hope all the students who were exposed to this horror are doing well and are not facing any serious problems after that. Hopefully, the school resolves this issue properly. Comment down below what you think about this situation. Hit the like and subscribe button for more drama and gaming related news and story. Meet you in the next video.